Welcome back, Denzians of Bug City. 'Tis I, your ever humble host, Legendary Badass. Picking up where we left off. Just got done whooping these two. I mean, one guy. There was a big patch today. I think it was like 15 gigs. I'm curious what that did. It didn't make the game pretty. It is unbelievable. The chasm in graphics from this to the Series X. I have been getting a lot of flack. Gonna do a little parkour here. Been getting a lot of flack from YouTube over the content of my stream. And I think it has to do with the nakedness of V in her present state. See what she looks like here if we go to photo mode. Yeah, they don't really like that. There's actually ways to glitch the bikini bottoms out of the way too. As such, I think that we're going to have to fast travel home and actually equip clothing before serious heat gets brought down on me. Let's see, map. I hate the sounds in this this user interface. Like, oh my god. I'm going now. Yeah, you hear it. Okay. My home is here. There should be a fast travel-ish thing near me. I'm gonna have to bump into. I think you have to discover these. I actually have played a couple hours forward, but I was really going back and forth on whether or not I wanted to stream completion of this game. Then I heard, oh well, it's a 10-hour campaign. You can get through it. Alright, Mirror's Edge, let's go. So yeah, this stream I'm just going to do something about clothes. It actually is easier to run to locations, I've found. Oh boy, not where I needed to be. Yeah, I do actually like how you can set like multiple waypoints. So I have the blue line and the yellow line. Try not to get hit by a car. Fast travel. Now the fast travel, I don't really care for this system because there's no in-game universe like reason. Okay, now I gotta try to remember. I think Mega Building is where this atrium, I think that's close to my house. Why doesn't it also show the other icons on that screen? That would have been helpful. And here we actually have clear graphics. This is the only time you're going to see anything sharp. Because when you play the game on Xbox One, it is fuzzy. Now, this supposedly is 1080p, but everything is sampled at like 480p or less. So yeah, like you can't read stuff. Characters don't cast shadows. It's atrocious, unforgivable. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to do something about clothes. I don't know why, but I think I have like duplicates of all this stuff for some reason. Okay, we're covering up. You win, YouTube. Let's, I guess that's armored, so why not? Do I not have a cool shirt to wear? I thought I did. Is it still on the ground? Like... my armory. What do we got here? Is that gun actually 0 damage? Oh, okay. So here's what we want. Okay, we're gonna. I don't like the closed system at all in this game. Like, look at these tiny little pictures you get. It says shirt. V's favorite top. What does a hat look like on her? Street tongues. V's sneakers. Okay. So you should be able to see what these things look like on you before you purchase them. You go to a store, you can't try something on first. Okay, so wait, why does that say worse? Oh, so it has a weight value to it. V's favorite top, tattered crop top. Versus V's favorite. What do we got? Oh, now it's bugged. Wonderful. Okay, YouTube, that should suffice as far as that's concerned. Goodness sake. V's streetwear pants. Oh yeah, now we're covered. This should get by the sensors. Right, put some shoes on. Got some sneakers. Titanium boots, which looks better? Versus the sneakers. We're going sneakers for the hell of it. Alright, so now I've got some armor, supposedly. What's a hat gonna do for me? I'm not feeling it, guys. It even provides armor, but forget it, you know? There, I'm punk. I'm punk enough, right? See what happens in photo mode here. Yeah, I've got clothing. Sure. Yeah, you go to a store, there's really no variety in clothes. Like, fashion should be a big thing in this game, and it isn't. Like, now let's take a drink here. And I guess we're gonna just focus on the main story, because I want to get this out of the way. I've really felt like putting this down and just being, hey, I'm gonna wait for them to patch this. I'm gonna wait for them to fix this game, make it playable. Okay, is that tracking or not? Goodness. I do find it difficult to get out of the house. Like, we're gonna have to hit this, and then I ended up in a garage and got kind of lost. It's hard to decide what gun you're gonna bring up, if any.
Nature comes first. From the very first stages of food production, we bring you bottom milk quality.
I know that there's some degradation in the stream that Twitch shows, and things look a little chunkier. It's not far off from the real experience on the base Xbox Fat that I've got. Scanning. Which one do I go to? Entrance? Is it gonna push? Okay. Scary elevator. Goodness sake.
Western corporate states recently announced a new visa program. Persons intending to relocate there
Western corporate states. Looks like Washington. So Washington could totally get a name change. And there's our signature pausing. Is that the game struggling to load?
And a single child permit. In Northern Europe, the humanitarian crisis has worsened. Refugees from flooded regions in Belgium and the Netherlands.
Everybody is rude. I swear. It could be somebody. You could just say hi to somebody who should be serving you food, and it's everybody's an ass. Here. Let's even try this out. They don't even want to talk to me. Come on. Where's the button for it?
Piss off, slacker! Another fucking weasel.
What the hell? Like, do you want to make a sale or not, buddy? Call this Rude City. I have not seen a sweet car yet. Maybe I'll come to that at some point in the narrative. What if I cross the police line? Almost there. Now, I have actually played some of this upcoming mission, and that should allow the stream to be a little smoother. Super important to not talk a whole lot during these little scripted scenes, because it's convoluted. It may be needlessly so.
Miss V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Isn't there a WWE wrestler that looks like that? Strongest man in the world?
Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory smelling near like posies without seeing your 30th?
Only slightly urine? Come on now. I swear, you try to pick any of these other things, and it always like, okay, you asked him that, now you have to go to this one.
First place or no place, Dex. Cost isn't a factor.
Classic. I'd expect nothing less from eager, supple youth. Respect. Alright.
Does the gold robot hand mean he's rich?
Serious job now.
Or if you had a really sophisticated one, wouldn't it look like a real hand?
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Guessing it belongs to a corp?
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the maelstrom.
I think Eddie's means
Needs
money.
active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client. What's her thing? Why does she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Betting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing its thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter. So she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though, is gonna be all you.
Let's skip forward. Okay, so a lot of things going up here. I gotta meet with some chick who has maybe some information or something to do with setting up this gig. He needs to get this military bot so that he can get a chip. Is the chip in the bot, or it trades it to the girl and then she gives him the chip? So but he bought the bot from a guy who now isn't the leader. Is this guy going to give him the thing? Probably not. And so on. I got to meet up at this bar at a certain time. Let's see. What we got going here?
Jackster,
Jackie's
talk to
calling.
Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally at 9, yeah?
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz.
I was kind of hoping the chat would keep going as I try to figure out where I'm supposed to go.
Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot military prototype. Maelstrom clept it, then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but don't know how much help she stands to be.
Ha. Chingon.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table, Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
I'm gonna go visit the client.
Parker. Think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
You know, if you have a fast food place called All Foods, it's sort of like... what do they serve? Everything? I guess I could jack a car and get a little closer. But my character could probably use the workout, increase my stamina, right? What happened to the sound? I just miss V. I just want to meet you. That's from Dexter Machine. I'm gonna just say answer, and then thanks for. It's kind of like the messaging system here. You have no choice. It's like, hey, at least we gave you a message. Meet with Jackie. Call Milta Agent Meredith Stout. Optional. Doesn't that sound like somebody that's kind of hunting after me? Like, I don't know if... Oh, shit. I didn't want to do that. I just... How do I bring up my messaging? Christ. I don't think I have a way to call her. Maybe that's gonna be later. Maybe first I need to meet with Jackie. Well, wait, that's the pickup. What is it that I'm working on right now? Main stuff, the pickup. The information. Go to Lizzie's. That's what I wanted to do. Why is it giving me other shit? It just suddenly changed what I wanted to do. It cut the music and was like, nope, we're going to send you on a different mission right now. And you're going to waste bio whatever I injected. Jumping over this car. The sense of running in this game is similar to Mirror's Edge. I have to get here at night. What time is it? 6 p.m., 6 a.m. Hey, good timing. Alright, so I think the thing is, this is like a cyber strip club where like the activity goes on in your brain. And they call it a brain dance. Are we gonna talk? What are we gonna do here?
Interest you in a pre
Ah, shit. Do I need to... Do I have to answer these calls?
Who doesn't, right? Thing is, these rats are human-sized. Look just like tiger claws, too. Biggest one is a certain Taki Kenmochi. So do your fixer a solid and neutralize her ass, will ya? Deeds attached.
Sure. In I go.
Hold it. House rules first. There will be severe penalties for any unauthorized recording. No drugs, no groping.
Someone catch your eye? You do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box.
I really look that green to you? Like I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Door's open. Have fun, doll.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
Okay, looking for my contact. Alright, this guy hasn't even formed yet, but let's sit down.
Get you something.
This might look slightly clearer than before.
So, curious.
Maybe the update today helped a
Lizzie's.
little.
That the owner?
Not for a long while, no. And it's none too sweet a story.
Oh, now I'm just flat interested.
Real Lizzie ran a strip joint out of this place back in the day. Lizzie's bar. Girls were paid right.
What a
short,
creative title.
Had decent security. Good spot, all in all.
Let me guess. It didn't last.
No, Tiger Claws took care of that. Tiger beat one of Lizzie's girls real bad ones. No hesitation, Lizzie blasted the guy's balls off. Gang came back the next
Ouch.
day. Liz was done.
Tigers gave this place up to the Mox in the end, though, didn't they?
Sort of. The Moxes had to make a deal with them. Luckily, they kept their heads, organized quick. Big boss now is Susie Q. But the sign stayed up, out of respect. Biz booms to this day.
Looking for
Okay,
Evelyn
let's
Parker.
just get on with this.
Know if she's here?
Who's asking?
I know who she is. She's right
Name's
there.
V. She and I have a date.
Well, V, it's a pleasure. I'm Mateo.
Uh-huh. So, Evelyn.
Club's big. Gonna have to look around. Can't do it for you.
It's all right, Mateo. I was waiting for this one.
In the commercials and stuff, the scene looks so realistic. And how does it look here on the Xbox One?
Evelyn Parker.
Anything but.
I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
That's
Hit me.
only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Why are we meeting here? Any particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on. Know a place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. If anyone asks, we're not here.
So, what can a horny
Let's
girl like
go.
Nothing's wrong. Really?
Why don't you just tell me the truth?
I just told
Now, I have a problem with the way the story unfolds in this game. A lot of it is you sit, you're waiting to hit X, and you just watch someone as though it's first person game. You're watching, right, from your perspective the whole time.
To say about you.
Sure, Grand Theft Auto is third person, but when you get to a cutscene, the camera cuts around. It's cinematic. This, it's not.
I'm good at what I do. Got a solid crew at my back too.
This, it comes across as
You do realize
boring.
I expect
Like, look at
more
all the
than
cutting that goes on in a
scraping
YouTube
street
video to
corner
increase the
data
energy
trails.
of the video.
Much
And
more.
here
I'm
it's
the best.
sit
I know
and
what I'm
wait.
getting
It's like
into.
listening
That's
to
what's clear. The job's high risk.
your least favorite uncle tell a story. And you have to sit through it.
By the way, you work together long? You and Dex?
I don't know. What's the yin yang? Is that my cool? Or is that... Let me look at that. Character. I have cool. Is that the coolest thing to say right now?
I'm waiting.
What? You
writing
writing
Dex's
Dex's
bio?
bio?
Hate to disappoint, but I just don't know much.
In other words, you hardly know each other. Yet he fingered you for this job. Curious.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka. Making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Konpeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
Classy corp hotels? Yeah, no. Out of my price range.
Yeah, no.
Oh, the decor's to die for. As you'll see for yourself.
So where's this chip hiding, exactly?
Oh,
In a
so someone
suite on
die
the
there?
top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka. He's in town?
Don't you read the scream sheets? The media couldn't get enough of Yori coming to Night City. It was all over the headlines. Anyway, he's heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire. Saburo Arasaka's only
I was just wondering if I could photo mode this. Nope. Still kind of stuck in my body.
surviving son.
What, so Arasaka Jr.'s planning to grab the reins while in Night City?
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them? Top dog like
let's look at
Yorinobu's
that.
bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Huh. Why is that?
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your tits perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka
Ping, ping.
laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch, aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now where's he hiding it?
Likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
Okay.
Stand.
What's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. BRAINDANCE from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off too in those boxes? No. It can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
It's supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside. You, know each other?
How else could I get all this intel? I know him pretty well, actually. We have an arrangement. Strictly business. Suits us both, I think.
Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years. V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew.
No, I don't want to hear it.
Try not to forget.
Wait, what's a
So you'll be
mox?
a good girl,
No.
tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
Hey, there you are.
Judy's way cuter than I could make my
She's here
chick.
for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. Gonna make me barf. Compiled your BD.
What? You're not gonna let me do that?
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So let's calibrate. Tune it to her. Believe me, I've dealt with worse. You should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So, we drop V inside? Let her look, let her rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
Think I can handle it. Let's just do this.
Righto. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
You know, I would think to pull this off, you wouldn't need something in front of your eyes like this. It would have to tap into the brain. Yeah, as simple as a USB-C plug.
Okay.
Okay, profile away, whatever.
Just promise
Hit
it
me.
won't hurt.
That's like a line out of Johnny Mnemonic.
Not this time.
Also with Keanu Reeves.
Now sit still. Look at me.
I need to put in my
The
mouth
analysis
guard.
soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Slight tingling time.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Am I gonna have to do this calibration dance every time?
Not necessarily, but it's worth the wait. Give me 2 more minutes and you'll see exactly what BD analysis is capable of. 1 more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. You need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Get to know the editor.
Can't you just use my
You mean
recording?
I have to
Why
work on
waste
the
your time?
editing.
So we don't risk our necks? Besides, won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
Boot it up.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode. Be diving in 3.
This brain dance stuff reminds me of the movie Strange Days. By Catherine Bigelow, produced, I think maybe slightly written or something, James Cameron. It takes place in 1999. It's from 1995. And essentially is somewhat accurate to when people live stream crimes now. You have people who are recording the experience of crimes, like armed robbery, and then they sell that on the black market, and you can like view Not a movie of someone committing the crime, as we're about to see here. I mean, it was exactly like this in Strange Days.
Do nothing odd.
But you live the experience.
Snatch the cash, get out, and we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
See these? Hey, we go in, we do the robbery to sell the robbery.
Extra for a wicked adrenaline high. Okay, on you go.
I did this scene yesterday, and that gun did not materialize, so he handed me air.
Everybody, on the ground. Want to see you kissing the flooring. Money, now, or I will fucking drop you. I swear to God. Whoa.
And I want that Rubik's Cube, too.
Now, before I blow your fucking head off.
Even though it's only got 4 squares on the side. Gun down. Now you have to use the environment to reconstruct the crime scene in a sort of virtual way, try to figure out what happened. Let's see if this loads correctly. Yesterday it just showed me the exterior of the building several times. And while people were talking, and I saw people glitched walking around on the surface, floating, well, not walking but floating around with like low textures. Well, let's see if this loads right. Ah, it's working.
That was too much. You could feel the guy's
And Judy looks pretty good.
His stress, his hope wrapped up in something else.
Mm-hmm. Probably took a booster just before. You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode.
Do I get to date Judy, or is that not in the cards? See, that's the struggle with open world, is that once you get on the main story path, it's almost always the case that your choices are more limited than one would have hoped for, or one would have perceived, with the concept of open world, but limited story. They don't bill it that way in the advertising, you know? This might actually be loading faster.
I'll sever the link to the BD roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely.
Yeah, the guy shooting the guy recording, they call him the roller.
Move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So, analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause.
Plan
Try
simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out, and we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Cream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up.
Preem. We need to start saying Preem, guys.
Give it a try. Rewind. Roll it back to the top. All good. Neat. Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Plan simple. Do nothing. Don't be creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller. Focus on the heat, the gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out, and we sell the BD to those psycho freaks. They'll spot us extra for a wicked at night. Okay, you go.
Okay, right here.
Bold sections of the track indicate a scannable clue. The clue will be highlighted for the duration of the sequence if the editor is set to the correct layer. Clues may overlap each other. The spot where they overlap on the recording track will be especially bright. After being successfully scanned, clues disappear from the track. Let's scan it.
Excellent.
What do you know? It's a gun.
Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now. Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
Pack of cigs, case of brosif, and a couple of zappers.
Okay.
Brosif.
Here today on two flavors, curry and surf and turf. Everybody!
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable. Seriously, like it was happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background.
Yeah, I don't know if this looks that lifelike.
Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored.
Grab! What I see you kissing the flooring!
Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw, stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh. Hella nice.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gonk at the counter.
The gonk?
Scanning works on peeps too. Walk up to the wound.
Does gonk mean innocent bystander or
Right,
girl?
Thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Now, or I will fucking drop you! Now!
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming. But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it. His own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to.
Chumba. Does that mean bro?
Nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this.
Cred.
Are ready to pay a preem for a real.
Is that like saying I'm credits in Star Wars?
Enough, you can exit.
They said Eddie's. Is Eddie's and cred going to be the same thing? Now, what am I going to call this stream? Let's brain dance. Come on, another successful load. Let's do this. Don't disappoint me. Great time to insert ad break.
Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your wreck?
I don't know. Let's take a break.
It's too heavy,
I
Doc.
still feel like that kid when... Yeah. Think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Okay.
Girl squad, let's go. Girls get it done.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who? Runner for my crew. Security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Come on, T-Bug likes to watch.
Judy, T-Bug's a professional. Discreet to a fault. You can trust her.
Why? 'Cause you say so?
Please, Judy. I'd never expose you to any danger. You know that.
Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
Hey, V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Judy and Evelyn. They're chill. They're helping me work through this BD.
They're chill.
All right. You gonna tell me what this is about?
Listen, need your help. Got no clue what to look for once I'm in.
All right, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access.
Checking in.
Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my requests now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick temp ice and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire her up, Judy.
Hey man, did you just see a really bright light? The dead space to make quips during a black screen.
Alright, V, eyes open. Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
Let's go ahead and play this. Someone didn't wear their quiet shoes.
Evelyn. She...
Everybody's so polite in this game.
Sure got it under control quick, too.
I said no. They'll have my head for this. Then you shall perish for a good cause.
Examine the brain dance in analysis mode to find the relic. Scan the apartment security system.
Could be something important.
Audio layer. Okay, hold on. Editing mode, audio layer.
I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visual.
So the idea is supposed to be this is all stuff her implants have picked up. It's kind of a cool concept. It's just not all that original. I told you, Strained Days.
I should not even be listening to such things.
We'll listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Enough.
Heard that?
You know, given their implants and all, are you going to need a phone handset as we have today? In the visual layer, scan data pod while it's turned on. Okay, so I think go back to this squiggly line here. Scan his data pod, which would be a what? Can she repeat those instructions for me? Alright, what's a data pod? Is that another term we're using for phone, or what? This maybe? Or are we gonna go to the really bright stuff right here? Military grade cyberware detected. Cybernetic modification is 96%. Danger extreme. Extreme caution advised. Yep. It's gonna be like a boss fight. Is this what I want to scan? She's not through the door. That's the issue. Hardly.
Alarm firmware is fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs.
You look like a kind of fuckable meat. Are you?
No.
Okay, so what am I missing in this section?
I'll have my head for this.
Then, you should patch recall. Wake yourself up.
Here in a drone, ventilation and cooling, servers, gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
I need a minute to finish.
The premise in the tri-safe cannot take it to others.
Certainly explain the risks.
My father's a liar. Visual.
Alright, where is the date? It looks like there should be something visual for me to scan still, a clue. Is there something over here? Is this it? It said something about fans.
Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
Okay, so we're done with those clues. Let's play.
He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am sure.
Now let's skip forward. Something they're gonna call out?
Can't be stupid.
It wasn't long. Not even long enough for me to grow bored. Is everything alright? You seem tense. Edgy.
A moment. It will pass.
I can get to work on that.
Get it, Evelyn.
One condition.
You wish to make demands of me.
Only one. Focus on me. Oh, got any candy left? Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Candy, that's what we're calling it.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
Oh, here we go. That scannable? Oh wait, something. There's a clue somewhere.
Pretty fun last time.
Where's the clue? Another motion sensor. Anything else? I'm leaving the field to play. So there may be something on this angle. Oh, it sort of just zapped me closer.
Yeah, that's that.
Ah. Automated turret.
Automated turrets. Latest scanner model. System is all connected.
Or as the children in Overwatch call it, a turret.
Externally, no way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first. Looks like all their security systems are linked to the
That's right.
We need the flathead. No other way to shut down these systems.
Can't get around them ourselves?
Nope. At least I'm fresh out of ideas.
Fun last time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
You can just ask Siri to play the music. Was there something else I was missing over there? Still showing a clue to find. Visual layer, scan the data pod while it's turned on. Hold on. I scanned that thing. Wait.
Bedroom. Night. Scan.
And the turret. Was there another one? I'm not seeing anything. There was something over here too. Guess I'm gonna have to pause.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron.
The iron. And this was a what? Oh, come on.
Manual details a special temp-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, Chip's gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where Yorinobu's keeping the chip.
Thermal layer. It'd be an extra cool spot. Let's rewind some here. Could this be it? I guess it's going to be somewhere in this area that's lit. Aha.
Air conditioning, standard model for hotels of this caliber. Temp matches that stipulated in the docs, but no way the chip's hiding there. Too risky. Temp fluctuations, risk of damage.
Is his bed cold enough? Oh yeah, let's go.
Warui-kome. I miss this. You.
I know.
I wonder if that can make a thumbnail on YouTube. Ooh, got a little close there. It's still wanting me to scan something in the visual layer a little ways back. What am I missing? Maybe it's a security thing. He put his phone down. We already did that. We done this. Is it bugged? Like, what the hell? Scan the thermal clues to find the relic. Well, maybe if I rewind I can find the relic in this room. Maybe that's the idea. Hold on.
Oh, Madonna geese. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate. Really think you'll find the chip in there? No way. Temp's too low. Could fluctuate. Nice try, though.
Fridge, come on.
Fancy ass fridge. Tip doesn't match the guidelines. Won't find a thing here.
Well, we gotta hope it's on this side of the room then, if that's the case. We have an aquarium. I kind of like this looking for clues stuff. Oh, okay, so I can just wait till the game gives me the look for clue symbol up there, huh?
Right, grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docks.
Yorinobu's got the
So we found a hidden safe.
guaranteed.
Mm-hmm, we got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
It says something's missing, but I can't find it. Yeah, I can't seem to find it. It doesn't look like it matters that much. Well, guys, was it good for you? Did you enjoy your first brain dance? Or your second brain dance, for that matter? Let me know in the comments below. Oh, the awkward loading screen.
Get everything you need? Yep, that'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here.
And people have been saying cache a lot lately instead of cache.
Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for VDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings. Not as
Oh, she must have a
sophisticated as
thing
what we
for
got
me.
here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
Relax.
Everything's
Got
under
it all
control.
control.
Using my
Fuck
coolness.
up and they come knocking on my door.
Judy, relax.
Yeah, it's cool.
Evelyn, please. No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit.
My pants make a bit of a flagellant sound.
V,
Alright,
one
well, we
sec.
got that done.
Let's walk.
Oh, already? You don't want to give me some room to save? Maybe
Well,
stop the stream? No?
What do you think?
What now?
V, do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No debts.
Ah. We're gonna cheat Dex?
You want to fuck over our fixer. I knew something was up.
Dex is a middleman. And a useless one at this point.
Evelyn, you don't mess with fixers. That's the one rule every merc in this city knows and actually follows.
But if we're smart...
Doesn't matter. Mistake like that'll cost you your rep. And without a
This
rep,
is looking, the character models are looking way sharper than they did yesterday.
Better ask yourself that question. Do you want to spend the rest of your days blasting scabs? Or become a legend overnight? Your choice.
If I agree, there'll be hell to pay, for sure.
I know. Whatever you decide, it stays between us. I can offer 50%. Eddie's enough to do whatever the hell you like.
I'll be finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt move like this.
Dex isn't the only fixer in town. But my offer's the only one you'll ever get.
Let me think about it.
Mm-hmm. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck. Now go. I need a few words with Judy.
Alright guys, I think that'll do it for the stream. Let's see if it'll allow me to save. What, wrong button. Can't save right now. Awesome. Because I'm getting a phone call.
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Kentucky was worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already
Can I
called.
get out of here?
And the
Nothing
flathead.
yet. On it now.
T-Bug says no chance at that ship without that bot. To work then, Miss V.
And I am not finding this exit very effectively, am I? Job complete. Let's get out of this skeezy place.
My, what a sweet little face you have.
Jackie, what have you been up to?
It's my friend. She works 8th Street. Come on in.
Alright guys. Oh, come on, let me save. Make this a little less painless. Okay, that'll do it for this stream. Let's brain dance. I will take a short break and I'll be back on streaming in a sec. If you're seeing this on YouTube, I guess you can watch the next part the next day or sometime later. If you made it this far, wait until marriage.